We take a look at Game 4. Durant and the Thunder up against it here. LeBron James ready to go.
Somebody
and Russell
ready to
Westbrook,
compete.
yes, absolutely. From the get-go. I mean, he was aggressive. He was hitting that elbow jumper left and right. Westbrook was everywhere.
I thought, last game he was not nearly as aggressive. I thought he was listening too much to the criticism instead of realizing they wouldn't be in the finals if it wasn't for him.
Nick Collison with a block on one end. It's Durant with the dunk on the other one. And the Thunder off to their first good start of this series, up by 9 at that point.
And the way they were doing it, they were playing with pace. They were getting out in the open floor, playing early in the shot clock, and that's really where the Thunder are at their best. And when they play that way, even the Miami Heat are going to struggle to defend.
Remember, Matt, I told you before the game, I said if they don't score 100 points, they're not going to win.
And they didn't.
And they did not.
They didn't. Norris Cole, good early minutes for Miami.
But that's all from a LeBron James pass.
OKC still leading by 14. OKC shot 62% plus in that first quarter. LeBron James.
Wow.
So strong.
Well, he's got some other stuff, too.
A little bit of skill.
Quickness, speed.
And here's Chalmers, who had a little foul trouble early on and then got aggressive.
And you know what I like about Chalmers, too, Chuck, is Chalmers has learned there are going to be a lot of opportunities for me because of the attention being paid to the big three. All I got to do is be aggressive and make good decisions.
Well, this was a kind of suck the air out of the building for a moment. Serge Ibaka blocks Dwayne Wade's shot. On the other end, James Harden knocks down the
James
three.
Harden. You was looking for him.
But look at Wade grabbing that back. And here's the play again.
I thought this was a good no call.
Good block by Ibaka, and Wade just comes down hard. And
that was just a great block.
And he's feeling it, but he obviously would return to the game. LeBron James continues
to do what he does,
which is everything. Finds
nice
Chris
pass.
Bosh here.
And I've said this before, LeBron James, the only guy in the history of our game that's averaged 30 points in a season, and yet that not be what he does best, his ability to find people.
Russell Westbrook, there he is
again.
In
the words of the great Mark Jackson, Mama, there go that man again.
He had 18 at the half. Miami won the second quarter 27-16. And so we move to the third.
Oh, my God.
To Wade.
What a pass, man.
Unbelievable. One-handed off an offensive rebound, a board, an assist in a split second.
That was Aaron Rodgers-ish.
Rodgerish. Durant knocks down a three. OKC up 52-50.
Kevin Durant is a terrific player, but he's going to have to get stronger, Matt, because he let him push him off the box and post up way too far.
They didn't push him off the block.
Yeah.
James was in scoring mode in the third quarter. He had 10 points in the quarter.
That, to me, was the most impressive thing about the game. He came out the first half and just got everybody else going. And then when the game got closer, now it's time for me to score.
Shane Battier killed his three-point percentage with a couple of late shot clock heaves, but he knocks down that three there. And OKC just kept on coming back.
Well, I said Russell Westbrook kept coming back.
Heat check.
Yep.
James knocks down the jumper there. Miami up by 7. Here comes Westbrook again. That shot, that spot kept going. James Jones called for a foul on Durant off the ball.
I don't think that was a good call at all. At all.
Westbrook trying to figure it out.
And
there's the block.
I thought it was a good call.
It was a good call. I saw it from a wrong angle. Yeah, that was a good call.
If you shove a guy in the chest, it's not a terrible call.
Yeah, good call. My bad.
All right, to the fourth quarter we go. It's Dwayne Wade, obviously back from that injury, knocks down the three-pointer there. Wade, 2 of 3 from the great beyond, part of his 25-point night, but Westbrook just kept coming at him over and over.
He kept him in the game.
Let's go, Mom and Daddy. He made him proud tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he shut a lot of people up. Yeah. At least I hope he did.
James goes down here, loses the ball on the other end. Wade with a classic block on Derek Fisher. LeBron is back up on the other end and ready for action. Miami up 92-90.
Yeah, them cramps ain't no joke, bro.
They undefeated, too.
They undefeated. When you get them cramps.
And you can see that leg never bent. He caught it, man. I tell you what, that is not fun.
That is not fun.
Yeah, he's feeling it right there. Back and forth we go. Good finish between the two. Durant Gives OKC their first lead of the quarter at 94-92.
That's sweet like carnation milk right there, boy.
Back comes LeBron.
You still drink that stuff?
No, I use it to make cake stuff.
Okay.
Much to the appreciation. Really? You're a cake maker.
Yeah, I bake a cake,
All right.
cookies.
Chris Bosh with the layup to tie it up at 94. James.
This is, to me, was bad defense. You know the guy couldn't move. You just came back up and let him step into a three.
Right over Thabo Sefolosha to give him a 97-94 advantage. Wade going to work off the dribble.
You know what? The defense broke down on this play. A guy like Dwayne Wade should never have an unabated path to the basket in the half court.
Westbrook, not done yet. Couple of dribbles, hangs,
Goodness
and
gracious.
hits, and it's 101 to 98. James Harden forces a jump ball with Udonis Haslem.
That was a big
He'd
play.
win the jumper. Westbrook fouls Mario Chalmers in a one-possession game here.
Yeah, this was a mental mistake here by Westbrook. And again, that's sometimes a game gets a little fast at the end, and you don't think that play through, not recognizing there that they did not need to foul because the shot clock does not reset.
And LeBron James and the Miami Heat are one win away from the franchise's second NBA title. 104-98 is the final, despite Westbrook's 43 points, too short of his postseason career high. James again a rebound shy of a triple-double in this game, and Chalmers huge bonus points. 9 of 15 from the field and 25 for the Miami Heat. And I'll give you this stat, which you're going to hear a lot over the next 48 hours. Since the 2-3-2 format was instituted in 1985, 13 teams have trailed 3-1, as the Thunder do right now. None has even reached a Game 7, let alone won the NBA Finals.